All right, gentlemen, we talk. Now, ladies, this one isn't for you. Although it kind of is, because this video is your revenge. You see, now I'm going to make the men wear makeup. So, what's the story here? A few weeks ago, my sister sends me a message on WhatsApp. I just posted a talk and she'd watched a little bit of it. And she sends me this message and she says, you're anti-aging. Tell me the truth. Botox. Look at this. Does this look like a forehead of Botox? So I mailed a message her back. It's like, haha, no, vegan. Haha, lol, wow, great. Now, as much as I like to be an advocate for plant-based living, I wasn't completely telling the truth. I think there are two main reasons why maybe I'm looking a little bit younger than my 46 years, or at least younger. I probably look 46, but I don't look like the 50 that I looked a few years ago. And reason number one is losing a bit of weight. I tell you what, losing a bit of weight and feeling healthy about yourself, that's a really, really great way to feel confident, but also to look a bit younger. I look at old videos of me. Go back, go into my channel, look for a video from 2 years ago, or like 2017, 2018, and wait, have a look then, and then we'll chat. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. However, there's another thing, and the other part of it is I wear makeup. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, "Now, dude, come on, this is crazy talk." And I want to say to you, it's not crazy talk, right? Because I've been on TV before. And when you go on TV, what happens is somebody will, you'll arrive there and then they're going to put all these lights on you and stuff. And if you don't have some kind of makeup on, right, you're going to look shiny AF like this dude, like Terminator 2 guy. So you sit down, and that's exactly what they do. Is somebody comes up and they take some makeup and they dab it on you and they look at, and you don't feel, nobody feels like, oh, I feel so silly now. I can't believe I'm a dude wearing makeup. You feel like Larry King, like you're getting your face on and getting ready to show up and work, and you feel all like pro. But now, for some reason, now these TV studios, they may not be what we've got going on. We may not be going into a TV studio, but we've all set up these kind of things and they're all happening home and we're all looking shiny AF at home. And I think it's a problem. And I think we have to change. So I want to give you a couple of tips for some easy makeup things, because you're out there and we're buying like expensive cameras and stuff to look good. And we're putting all this lighting on and all kinds of different things to try and look better when we're presenting. And yet look at, can we stop for a second and look at this shine? And I want to be honest with you, I pre-dabbed. So there's a few things I want to take you through. Now, I want to just, I need to qualify here. What I'm telling you could be complete shit. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. However, I just want to make the shiny stuff go away. And if I wake up in the morning, I got bags under my eyes, I make those things go away. And I guess if you have like blemishes and things like this, you can do it. So I want to take you through the three things that I have. Not even 100% sure what they are, but I've got these guys here. So I've got rice papers. You can call them like anti-oil wipes and things. I've got this, is called a BB cream. It's made by a company called Smashbox. I know you get cheaper options for it. And then I've got this, which is called translucent powder. This was like super cheap by Yardley. The only thing for me, and I guess going back to what I said earlier, I want all my products to be cruelty-free. So I wanted to do some research to make sure that the products I'm buying are, not being tested on animals and things. But anyway, let's go through this thing. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to take you through what I do, and we're going to chat a bit about it and see how, if this is something you want to look at using. And I think it's something that we need to be aware of. So the first thing is these rice paper things. Now, we all have this thing here. So these are these papers. This is what, oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, so just be gentle when you pull them out like this. Okay, so you got this little rice paper thing. Now, on top of your head here, you got a thing called a T-zone. Although in the world of man makeup, we call it a Mr. T-zone. Crazy fool. So you got this thing here. And what you want to do is you want to dab. So I'm going to put this here like this. And you're going to have a look at it. Ooh. And then you're going to go like this, and you're going to go like this, and you're going to dab it a little bit, and it's going to remove some of the shine from there. I'm not showing you this now. Okay, we're not gonna be, this isn't gonna be a sharing moment for us where I share you my oily ass rice paper. But anyway, so you're gonna dab a bit like this, and as I said, I just got off some, and then yeah, definitely not showing you this. Hello. It was McDonald's. They want the oil back. Okay. So, so you start off with that thing and you dab. Now, I don't know if you can see already, there's a little bit less shine thing happening there, and I probably should have done more to my face. Now, the next thing I do is I take this BB cream. Now, I will say that it does come in apparently like 9 different shades. My assistant got me 2 different shades because she wasn't sure what my complexion was. Anyway, you take this, apparently you take about a pea size. Now, in truth, I'm not 100% sure why I do this one, but I believe it's good. Oh, so a few little things about these BB creams have moisturizer on them. So if you are going out in the day, and apparently it replaces a foundation. They stand for blemish balm. So it gets rid of your blemishes and things. So but you might put some on there, put this in, and then you rub it in and things like this. Now this one is camera ready, so it's not super shiny itself. And you put it on, and then you can see maybe like this little freckly thing I can get rid of and stuff. But what I have found is if I wake up in the morning, I got these big badass bags under my eyes, and then you rub that in. And I know, listen, you're supposed to do this properly and nicely, and there's really, really better videos on YouTube to do this. However, you look at that, look at that. Stop it. Okay, I look wonderful. Right. Okay, then there's this thing. Now, this is the only one I kind of know what, well, I say that. There's basically nothing to know here. But watch, this is the magic. This is where the magic happens. I think if you're only doing one thing, you could probably just do this thing and it works in a way. So you take this thing here. I have no idea how much to put on, but I just blob it on like this and it goes all crazy. Now look, put that over there. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it's better or worse. Maybe I look a bit more pale, but yeah, I should probably get a different color. But look at this, right? So now if you rewind a little bit and look how shiny I was at the beginning, and now see this. Now you're up all day, now we're on these lights and it's quite late. Oh, I do have powder all over myself though, I will say that. But and in fact, it's probably a good time to mention it. I also keep this thing here because this is my fur mate. By the way, if you have cats and you're on the internet during the day, this thing is the bomb. But a lint remover, you're going to be showing up on shirts all day long. You need to have one of these things handy. But now all of a sudden, that's it, like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and everything is done. And I really do believe that we should be making the effort to do stuff like this if you're going to be showing up on camera. And not even if just if you're recording videos, but if you're going all day long and you've got some nice lighting set up in your house, because the only videos you're watching are all these videos about like what tech setup to get and what camera, that's the conversations we're having. You're setting up television studios in your house, but you're not acting like you're on television, and that's got to change. And in fact, while I'm on the topic, other little things that have to change as well. Cut your bloody nails, right? I cannot tell you how often I see dudes show up at meetings and we're using their hands and they're talking and they're doing this. Everyone is all up in your grill. Check your snollies. And while you're at it, don't just check your snollies, check your nose hairs. For some reason, like a life sense of humor. See, I've got this long ass hair thing here coming out because look what's happening here. This hair is coming from here and it's going out my nose and it's going out my ears. You know what they don't show you? Like they never show you a Gillette advert with a dude like, you know, looking all sexy, like, yeah, shaving his ear, getting that little stuff out there and things and plucking your ears. Nothing sexy about that. Nose trimming, like trimming your nose and doing that, but you got to do it anyway. I saw this picture the other day. Look how sexy this guy's trying to make this look like. Yeah, dude, just totally gorgeous. You're doing your nose hair and things. But anyway, it has to be done. This is a massive area. It's a massive thing we've got to be considering. And oh, by the way, if you're bald as well, like my friend Nick, there we go. Right? There's other things you can do as well. Apparently, baby powder. You can put on, and you can just do this. And you can just put some baby powder or dry shampoo, and then the baldness stops being shiny. Nick, this reminds me, we need to go snowboarding. But yes, anyway. So these things are all things that we need to be starting to take into account. And guys, it's not just me. There was a recent episode of Dragon's Den Justin was telling me about, and this dude went up and did this great pitch, and he's got this product called War Paint Man Makeup. I want some war paint for showing up at war with you guys when I'm presenting. In fact, in an event for EO recently, Gary Vaynerchuk was one of the speakers, and he said the biggest growth area, the growth sector he sees happening going forward is male makeup. So we have to show up like we're taking this seriously. It's all very well and good that you're going to go buy lighting and cameras and things like this, but if you're not going to actually do the rest of the work that goes with it, you're just not showing up. Now, it's going to feel pretty weird when you walk into Discam. You're very welcome to say a line like, my wife asked me to pick up translucent powder. What's that? Or whatever. But actually, it's just showing up like it matters. And here's why it does. Because if you're willing to take the time, I always say to people when we're training them to present that you got to show up as the best version of yourself. And let me tell you, the best version of you isn't somebody who's all shiny and messy and things like this. The best version of you is the person you take pride in being. So if you're going to take a little bit of time to cut your nails, get yourself in shape, shave, brush your hair, and lose some weight, feel good about yourself, you're going to show up with more confidence. And that confidence is going to come across to the people you're speaking to. Why do you want to show up as the best version of yourself? And now, apparently, the best version of yourself wears makeup. As I said, if action followed knowledge, we'd all have six packs. The job now is to do one of these things. So go out and buy yourself some makeup. What do you got to lose? Play with it a little bit, see if it makes a difference. You're on the calls, and let me know if it does in the chats. Let me know if you think this complexion works for me. Do I need a lighter tone? Do I need a darker tone? I don't know. Whatever you're doing, go out there and lead loud.